Hello friends, welcome to Inside Saiken Initiative. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Iran-Israel war. Okay, and these are the learning objectives. First, we'll try to understand the context. Then, why the Israel and Iran they became the arch rivals, and Iran and Israel are they heading to the war? Seize of Israel container by Iran. Of course, in this container, Indians are there, and Indian diplomats are working to release our Indians from this one in a safely. And what is the Iran's acts of resistance? We are going to discuss about all these issues in this particular video. Now first, so we'll try to understand the basics. Okay, so this Iran-Israel war. So we'll try to know where is the location of these countries. If you look at here, Iran location is here. Iran is mainly bordered by Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Iraq on the one side. So here Iran, and Iran is mainly dominated by the Shia community. Iran and Arabian Peninsula, it is separated by Persian Gulf, whereas Saudi Arabia Peninsula, clockwise, if you look at here, Saudi Arabia, second Kuwait, third Bahrain, fourth Qatar, fifth UAE, sixth Oman, and seventh Yemen. These are the 6 countries. Okay, why I am saying all these countries specifically means very often we will talk about these countries in this particular video. And now Iran attacked Israel. Okay, first we have to look where the Israel located. Israel, it is having the border with the Mediterranean Sea as well. Okay, and Israel is having border clockwise, Lebanon number 1, Syria 2, Jordan 3, and Egypt 4th. Now tell me guys, this is the peninsula of Egypt. Okay, this Egyptian peninsula which is sharing border with Israel. What is the name of that peninsula? What is the name of this peninsula? Okay, now we have seen both Iran as well as Israel. Now we will see further details regarding this particular video. Now Iran not directly attacking the Israel. Okay, I mean now they are directly attacking, but previously how things happen, I will try to explain. Iran always seen Israel as a supporter of USA. Okay, USA is using Israel as a launching pad to dominate in the Islamic world. That is how many of the Islamic countries, they are having the perception on Israel. And of course, Iran is also believing that USA, while taking the support of Israel, it is also taking the support of the Sunni dominated countries. Actually here you have to know, in Islamic religion there are 2 types of denominations mainly. Okay, Israel, mainly it consists of Shia as well as the Sunni. Shia dominated countries are Iran as well as Iraq. These are majorly Shia dominated countries, and Sunni dominated countries are mainly Saudi Arabia and UAE. These are the Sunni dominated countries. Naturally, of course here Pakistan is also. Naturally, Sunni dominated countries are very close allies to the USA and to the Israel as well. That is the reason, if you remember, when India proposed I2U2, okay, I2U2, here Israel is there and UAE is there and USA are there. These 3 are naturally friends. So USA, while taking the support of the Sunni dominated countries and with the help of the Jews dominated Israel, they try to have a control in this region. That is what Iran is objecting, and Iran is also negate that influence. Iran try to counter the USA. That can be possible only by encouraging some proxy elements in various countries. What does that mean? Iran is encouraging some groups in these countries like Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Yemen. In these groups, Iran is backing up certain groups, and these groups are fighting against the established governments of those countries, and they are keeping the Iran influence in the region. That means Iran is mainly dependent on the proxy wars. So let's see which groups are majorly funded by Iran. First one, if you look at here, Yemen. In the Yemen, Iran is supporting the Houthis. You know that Houthis, they try to control the Red Sea, and they are attacking various vessels related to America and some other American friendly nations. This is Yemen. And the Israel-Palestine war is going, and Israel is fighting with the Hamas. Hamas also supported by this Iran. And in Gaza, Islamic Jihad is also one group. That group is also supported by the Iran. Then in Lebanon, Hezbollah organization is supported by the Iran. and in Syria, various organizations which are directly supporting by Iran. So this is how Iran is strategically supporting various groups, and these various groups, they have the strategic depth and they have the wide range of support and presence across the Middle East. So this is the way Iran chose to counter the USA and USA friendly countries like Saudi Arabia and UAE. So these groups, okay, which are promoted by Iran, are all of these groups together known as axis of resistance. What we call axis of resistance. Now we will try to understand this particular topic. And one more thing here I have to explain. The Iranians important this military group is known as Iranian Revolutionary Guard. Iranian Revolutionary Guard, and sometimes you can call it as also as a Islamic Revolutionary Guard also. Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard. And one more thing here you have to understand. Iran actually, it undergone major change in 1979. Okay, in 1979, Iran experienced Iranian Revolution. Iranian Revolution. Before this revolution was happened, before this, Iran was much inclined towards modernity, and Iran followed very liberal policies, and Iran even encouraged women education, and women were allowed into the universities as well. But in 1979, okay, then ruler, he was displaced with religious head, okay, and that religious head is Ayatollah Khamenei. So this religious head, under his ruling, after this tectonic shift, during his ruling, so Iran completely became conservative country. But previously it was much liberal. That is the reason, students, recently even you might have seen that anti-hijab movement also happened in Iran. Okay, it was not possible in originally complete conservative country. It was happened in Iran because Iran not originally the type of not conservative country. And when this Iranian revolution was happened, before this, Iran even used to have good relation with Israel also. In fact, Iran was the first country to recognize Israel as a country. That is also remember. After the Iranian revolution was happened, the relation between the Iran and Israel slowly got deteriorated, and Iran keep on seeing Israel as a threat. And in fact, Israel along with America, these two nations, Israel and America, they try to hamper the Iranian nuclear development program also. Okay, they created a lot of troubles to Iranian nuclear development program. This nuclear development program, Iran is saying that this nuclear development program is a peaceful program, whereas USA and Israel, they are claiming that this is the defense related project. That is the reason the P5 countries, P5 plus Germany, they imposed economic sanctions on Iran. In return, Iran has to stop its nuclear activity. That was popularly known as Iran nuclear deal. You know that. Okay. So this is the details regarding the Iran and Israel, how relations were there before the Iranian revolution and how the relations folded into different path after the Iranian revolution. So this topic is related to IR. Iran recently attacked Israel. In return of, okay, Israel attacked Iran in Iranian embassy that is present in Damascus, Syria. Regarding this attack done by the Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard, they seized one ship which is going to Israel, and in that ship even some of the Indians are there. In that around 17 Indian nationals are there. Iranian authorities, they are in touch with the Indian diplomats to ensure the safety and welfare of the Indian nationals. Of course, India is having good relation with Iran also. Now tell me guys, in the 516 BC, one Iranian ruler attacked India. Who is that Iranian ruler? Next, 1979 war. Before the war, Iran was ruling by the Pahlavi dynasty. In 1979, the Pahlavi ruler Muhammad Reza, he was replaced with this religious head Ayatollah Khomeini. After then, Iran and Israel relation completely collapsed over the period of years. Iran nuclear program. Iran is always suspecting that Israel and USA are behind this even cyber attack on the Iran nuclear program by using the Stuxnet computer virus. Iran is believing that. So Iran started encouraging the proxy groups, those groups altogether known as Axis of Resistance. They are Hamas in the Hamas in the Gaza area, and Palestine Islamic Jihad group, Lebanon Hezbollah group, Yemen Houthis group. These are some of the groups encouraged by Iran. Why Iran is backing them? Because to have a strategic depth across the West Asia and to counter a bigger nations like America and Saudi Arabia. So this is about this particular war. And yesterday's video question, consider the following statement regarding the Botswana. It is a landlocked country in southern Africa, right? These are the bordering countries of the Botswana, and its landscape is defined by Kalahari Desert and the Okavango Delta. All these three statements are right. Next, Global Unicorn Index released by which of the following organizations? Huron Research Institute. What is the role of dark energy in the expansion of the universe? It causes the expansion of the universe to accelerate. That means obviously it helps in the expansion of the universe. Let's see today's video question. Today's video question is, which of the following countries share their border with the Red Sea? Okay, which of the countries are sharing their border with the Red Sea? Mains question, what is the significance of the recently announced India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor for India as well as the world? Discuss the challenges associated with this successful implementation of this corridor. As we reach to the end of this video, we revise quickly. In this video, we mainly discussed about Iran-Israel war and the map pointing of the Iran and Israel, groups supporting by Iran such as Acts of Resistance, and how the Iran and Israel relationship was there prior to 1979 and after 1979, and why Iran is encouraging this kind of proxy groups across the West Asia, and apart from that, how the Iran is perceiving about Israel and USA regarding their nuclear program. So these are the topics we covered in this particular video. I hope this video is useful to you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Jai Hind.